in bibliography. Why I chose my Explorer. I chose my Explorer because when I was a very little kid, and when I was in my mom's belly, she would play Mozart to me. And also, when I was a little kid, I would go to this boombox and I would play the CD and listen to Mozart's music. And I don't know how many of you, but I watched Little Einsteins when I was little, and they have Mozart music in it. And I feel like Mozart has been my favorite composer, and I found the perfect time to research him. And this is what I found. Guiding questions. All of us were given 3 guiding questions: childhood inspiration, obstacles they faced, and the impact they made on the world. And as I was researching, I found 3 more questions. What did Mozart do in his adulthood? Are Mozart's pieces considered innovations? And what are the advantages Mozart had over becoming such a great composer? Here's what I found out. Basic facts. His full name was Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. His occupation was a pianist and a composer. He was born January 27, 1756, Salzburg, Austria. He died December 5th, 1791, Vienna. Composer and an assistant at the Salzburg court. Mozart's sister was introduced at the age of 7, a little bit before Mozart. Mozart at the age of 3. Mozart, his dad, his sister, and his mother, practically his whole family, traveled around Europe to show off Mozart's sister and Mozart's talent. They went to places like France, London, Zurich? Germany, and places around Europe in general. He went to a concert where a musician named John Christian Bach, before John changed his name from Johann to John. So John Christian Bach inspired Mozart by the way he played, and it just inspired him. Mozart's family was really tough. Like, a bunch of their family members died. Like, Mozart's grandpa died, leaving his grandma and his aunt with no money, and Leopold had to lend them money, and Leopold was a little selfish with money. Mozart was homeschooled by his father. Mozart never went to actual school. His father taught him everything Mozart knows, probably. Obstacles. Mozart's first obstacle was his father. His father was very strict, and it wasn't so bad for Mozart when he was a kid, because kids listen to their parents, but as he got older, there started to be a lot of argument and yelling between them. Mozart had an ear problem. Like, if you were just learning the piano and you played wrong notes, it would hurt his ears a little bit. And if you played something really loud, like Mozart's dad's friend blew a trumpet really loudly, and then Mozart's ears really hurt, and then he fainted. Enjoying himself. The only reason he'd go out is if he had a late at night symphony, concert, opera, or if he had a late night performance. People doubted him. Like, people never believed that this person could do such great things. They always thought he never really did this. It's just taping that he did. And he had a fear of trumpets. Like, when he was little, holding a trumpet was like holding something really dangerous, but he had to get over fear, and eventually he did get over the fear. He put trumpets in a lot of pieces of his music. The audience wasn't, like, as he grew older, the audience wasn't really intact with his music, because he was sick and he couldn't think straight. So his music wasn't as new. He kept repeating things in his mind, and his music just wasn't new enough for the people that he performed to. And he stayed up late at night trying to think of new music. Impact on the world. Mozart changed the rules in Salzburg. Before Mozart, musicians were considered servants because they would perform in front of royal courts, earning a specific amount of money for specific pieces of music. And Wolfgang did not like the rule, so he tried to be a freelance composer, meaning he tried to compose music independently. And after Mozart, the government ended up changing the rules, and so now musicians are considered artists more rather than servants, and are allowed to compose independently. Mozart influenced